right, well, this is Aaron Squire, and we've got some draft action coming at you guys. We got some of these packs they just gave me. I'm going to go and open all these stuff on stream, so I will not open any packs until I get back home and I'm on stream. So I'll just tuck those away right now, and we're just waiting to get everything set up for the draft. Informed that the way the draft works is it's going to be 2 set 3 packs, right? 2 set 3 packs and a Primal set 2. A Primal set 3, and then we get to use equipment with our deck. So this could be kind of silly. This is the Wild West draft format that they've come up with, the new draft format. So it should be pretty awesome.
All right, you guys can go ahead and load up the draft.
So we just go to the same thing we do in the. So while now, or actually, let's just do booster draft or turn. And we want the Wild West draft. Here we go. Join the queue and join tournament. All right, here we go. Doesn't have my name on there, you know, they didn't program that in, but let's see what we've got here. So we're starting out, we got Ageless Troubadour is our rare card here. Predator Prey is decent, removal, Skewer's pretty good. I'm looking at the Skewer pretty hard here. At the end of your turn game, each elf, I could go elves, but I feel like the Skewer is pretty strong. So I have just Swift Strike on there. Man, what do I want? What do I want? I'm thinking Skewer right now. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I think that's what's gonna have to be the pick here. So we're gonna go with the Skewer. Let's go ahead and set those like that, and then actually I think if I do that, and there we go. Now it's back where I want it. That's where I want to see it. So of course we're gonna organize our shards as we typically do, where you know, we're going to count up, and it's got the stacking and all that stuff. It's organized by cost. It's typically what we do. So the shard has got cost. It doesn't even, apparently that functionality may not be working in this build. Some of these builds at the conventions are very kind of like experimental, so, you know. Apparently I've got 124,100 in gold, so that's pretty good. So we've got Scroll of Yakuzan is our rare here. Seems pretty bad. But we've got Scorch is okay. Flame Handler, yeah, that's all right. Vampire Kiss is pretty good. Duelist is all right. It's pretty aggressive Ruby Troop. Inverted Troop, that's pretty good. Gossamer's Tears, Sepulcher, Shift Steadfast, that's pretty good too. I think I want the Invoker though. I think that's, yeah, I mean, Invoker seems pretty good. So let's go Invoker here. So, oh, there's our yeah, lots of really bad, you know, bad draft rares we're seeing come through. That's for sure. So we got the Ember Tears here. 3 damage to each opposing champion. Start your turn. It's not really a good one. Destroy target artifacts, a decent hoser. What else are we looking at here? Vampire Kiss, Throwback, Star Shield. Next target troop would be dealt damage. Prevent it. No, not really feeling that. Boomsmith. Oh, what am I was just like skipped over this. I mean, come on now. Boomsmith, duh. Wow, I basically almost have like a mono Ruby deck going on here. This is kind of what happened in the first, you know, last year during the draft for me. I got 1 draft last year too, because Ware was nice enough to give me one, and that was just one of those things. So we got the Nature's Resolve. Share can't be interrupted. It's not really a, no, that's not really a draft card at all. Wow, Ruby is gone though now. I can get Etherealize, that's pretty good. Socket, this gets +1/+1. Minor Gem, socketing, that could be pretty good. Ghost Feather. Transfer target troop you control into a Spirit Eagle. Maybe. I think I like the removal, so we're gonna go with Etherealize right there. Starbuck Brave, probably not. I think Glaze Alkalite. Power shifting on this gets plus. Oh yeah. What is this doing here right now? Okay, so it looks like I can go into the shifting a little bit here. Scarlet Raiders is okay, but I think I want this. So yeah, start picking up the shift deck here. lots of people here at GenCon. I'm hoping that the audio turns out pretty good for this. You know, I've been do pretty well with the audio being on the lapel mic for this, but yeah, I mean, this is a great shift card. So now we want to start picking up some more shift cards. Now we've seen this. I mean, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks deep, and we're seeing a deep glaze alkalite. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. So yeah, I mean, it seems pretty good. Let's see. Ooh, nothing for us really in here. We got Ember Tears is okay. That's not really. Oh wait, here we go. Maybe that, or we got Conspirators. Maybe Reverted Troop. That's okay, I guess. One shot gets +2/+2. I mean, that seems pretty good too. Reverted Troop is more toolbox, whereas the Ember War Dancer is a lot, you know, tougher hitting. I think I want the toolbox, you know, where I can just kind of revert things, maybe fix a bad situation. When this enters play, transform target troop in your graveyard into a phantom and put it into play. Troop in a graveyard and a phantom. That's pretty good. I could probably go with that. I can roll with that, right? Special to your choice. That's not that great. Okay, so yeah, let's get that Ether Caller. Troops and the Phantoms. Phantoms are 1/1 flyers, so you know that's reasonably good. It gives us a nice little evasive troop. Destroy target artifacts, okay. Shard Call seems pretty good, so we're going to pick that up here. That's just a nice little fixer for us. I don't know that I really want anything else. Yeah, let's just go with that Shard Call, you know. That seems pretty good. A lot of people think that set 3, feel like set 3 it runs a little bit slower than the set 2 drafting, so I mean, I guess we'll find out. I feel like that too. I feel like I'm getting to 4 and 5 shards in most of my games, so you know we might be okay with some of these cards that we've got. Bone Walker's pretty good because we're each different. If we had more threshold, we're not really running that deck, so that's basically a 2/2 for us in this deck maximum. It's not really that great. Styes Transformer Phantom and put it into play. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, we're getting that Spy. Spy is pretty sick here. That's excellent pickup there. Excellent pickup. Woo! GenCon 2015. Here we go. We got the Aether Lies, Revert Target Transform, Constant Troop into a Phantom. That's pretty good again. Metal is also a nice little trick to have. And then Shift Steadfast. I need to start picking up some Shift guys, so we're actually going to pick up this guy. But a lot of really good options. All these are good options. But I feel like, yeah, the Sepulchre Star is definitely really good. Probably between that and the Metal, depending on how much Shift I already had in the deck, you know, this late in the draft, as far as which one you would pick up. Star Shield, Trooper player dealt damage this game will prevent it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it could give us a nice positive trade, so sure, that's nice. Quick action speed. I'm not sure that I would main deck this, but you know, it seems all right. It's a socket with a minor gem. It has, yeah. Oh, I'm loving the fact that just came back around. That's sweet. Sweet to see that Crypt Shrieker come back around to us. Another Sepulchre Bone Walker's not that great. The Shrouded Brave is, yeah, we're kind of getting down to it. So I'm just going to take like the best body just to counter draft that, and so we're going to counter draft that Psionic Alkalite there. Let's kick that out. And we got Ember Tears. This, you know, I might as well pick it up. It's not ridiculously bad. If I feel like the game is going to go to some sort of a push situation, let's throw those in my dregs. But yeah, so pack 2, here we go. Illusion's Parade is our rare. It says Socketable Major. Create 2 Illusioni Mirthkins, which are 2/2s, with this action's gem and put them into play. I mean, that's pretty reasonably good. You know, and I can give them a major gem, so maybe I can give them something pretty cool with that. Sure, I could try that out. I kind of want to try that. Fiery Indignation is really good. That's probably, we're not going to see that come back around. The Bomb Right is also 1 damage target tramp. Oh, wow, that is really good too. That is a hard one to pass up here, but I really kind of want to just play this this card. And I'm kind of doing things for the funsy. This is shift. Oh, but the death mask is also kind of a big deal here too. Oh man, the death mask is such a big deal for this deck. If I want to win, I'd probably take death mask, honestly. It's just so good. I'm going to take death mask here. I wanted to take the pride. If I wasn't, yeah, I think the death mask is just so good. Ridiculous.
I'm stream sniping you.
I know you are. Everyone, you can. It's fine. You can, you stream snipe all you want.
I'm not actually playing.
Staggering Blast is probably the best pickup here. It's an amazing, amazing card in this format. It's a sweeper. It's like one of the best sweepers you have. It's like a one-sided sweeper. It's ridiculous. You'll probably see a lot of X1s. I saw a lot of X1s in a couple of games I got to play before the convention. Luckily, I had a little bit of time that weekend, last weekend, to do that. All right, Nature's Resolve is not really what we're going to want to have in this deck. We got Ashwood Collar. It's not really. I guess we have some things we could ramp into. When it attacks, you get 1-0. I mean, that's pretty good. Shoot Scarlet Raiders, put them into play. I like the First Blood, but I do have some things that I can ramp up into. We also have another Ether Lies, which is really pretty decent removal if we need it to be, or it could give us an invasive troop. So I think I'm going to pick up this Ashwood Soloist actually, just so I can ramp up into some of these 4 and 5 drops. I mean, ramp in Ruby is kind of nice to have, but of course this is kind of like, there'll be situations where I'll have to give up this troop by attacking with it in order to get the ramp and then play something second main phase. Yancey, the Tinkerer of Terror. Yancey, the Tinkerer of Terror, has dealt damage to an opposing champion this turn, or create a Murdertron and put it into play. I mean, that seems pretty ridiculous. That kind of seems like a blowout card if I actually play. I mean, that's kind of a bomb. The Murdertron is this thing. So, I mean, yeah, I think I want Yancey here, but we could also pick the Pyro Knight, which is also reasonably good. War Dancer is pretty good as well. Volley of Arrows. Shard Call, not really that great. Deep Gaze Disciple is also pretty good. Awakener is also pretty good. But Yancey is definitely my pick here. I think he's really good. Especially because we can give him some evasion and get him through and do some pretty awesome stuff with him. Another Staggering Blast could be pretty sick for us. We also have a Duelist is pretty good as well, but I think the Staggering Blast is going to have to take precedence here. It's just another, double sweepers. Yeah, I'm going to main deck those double sweepers, and nice thing is also, like, even if I don't kill something with this, I can go through and still push damage, and sometimes that's what it comes down to when you're playing this format. The combo of Yancey plus Staggering Blast is just going to be probably pretty good for us, honestly. But you never know. There's some crazy stuff that could happen in our final pack. Shark Hired Horn Elite. This is Sharks. So it's a 6/6 at the end of your turn. If you have a resource points, random opposing champion gains control of Shark Horn. So you have to spend all your resources at the end of your turn. If you have any resource points, a random opposing champion gains. Yeah, I like him, but at the same time I don't. Wow. I don't know that I can pick up Shark. I mean, I like it, but maybe I only need him to be in for like 1. Well, then he'll gain him, then I'll gain him. Yeah, actually, it may not actually work out. Maybe I should go with Relic or another Soloist. Maybe Soloist. I'll go with the Relic. Relic's pretty good. Yeah, sure, we'll go with Relic. Relic's pretty good there. Another Staggering Blast. I'm seeing a ton of these. Holy cow. Star Shield, not really that great. Lunge is a pretty good trick to have, but I mean, 4 Staggering Blasts. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why ask why at this point, Quad Staggering Blast. Should play like a bunch of soloists, so like I attack with them. Build up the Staggering Blast. I guess that really wouldn't work out though. There's another Scorch. Duelist is probably our pick here. Yeah, it's basically Duelist. Maybe. Oh, hold on. Shift it on. Oh wait, we got Deep Gaze. Okay, so yeah, we want Deep Gaze. Deep Gaze, Alkalite. Deep Gaze Alkalite. We do need to get some more shift troops in this deck to make it actually work. So that's going to be kind of important for us. We got some explanation on Hex too. Some new players in the background here. Another Deep Gaze Alkalite? Okay. Sure. Okay. Wow, that is so many. That is a lot of those to shift some stuff around on. That is pretty crazy. Sepulchers, shift that Steadfast. I do need a lot more shifting stuff, so yeah, we're definitely have to pick this guy up. Sepulchra.
So like the pay-to-play players really want their PvE cards that they're opening, so they'll go and be like, all right, I'll give you like the real money currency that you're selling, and then use that real money currency to be played in tournament.
All right, so we got First Blood is all right. Let me revert target troop to cost 3 or less in the graveyard. Oh wow, that seems pretty good. That seems like, yeah, reviving troops out of my graveyard seems pretty good. Another one of these, a Shard Volley. For each troop you control. Champion Orchard. I like Volley, but I think I like the Awakener better. Messiah's Tears. I'm going to keep forcing here, or I'll take the body. Yeah, we take the body here. We're gonna just like, yeah, counter draft that body. And I think I'm just gonna, yeah, keep counter drafting the body. Like, it's nice to have Star Shield, but it's, you know, if you don't have a body, it doesn't really do much. So here we go. What's it gonna be? Walking Calamity, Devouring Doomspore. Wow, this is going to take some time. Oh, there's a Crocosaur in here. Nice. There's a resource, which it doesn't really fit for what we're doing. Tribal Warfare. Troops in control of that trade. It deal damage. Okay, that's not really going to work for us. There's a Vampire Princess in here. Oh, we got my promo card in here. That's not really that playable either. Oh man, what do I pick here? I guess Tribal Warfare is probably our best pick. All troops to share a trait with it. I think I've got a lot of Necrotics. Necrotic Cleric, Necrotic, yeah. So we'll go with Tribal Warfare here. That's probably the best pickup. Yeah, unfortunately, All in the Family just isn't really, like, I was a little bit hyped, probably too hyped about seeing my face on a card, and I said it was a lot more playable than it really actually is. Oh, Soul Phoenix, though, is pretty good. -2 for each action you played this turn. Graveyard, Void 6. Oh, yeah, but we have to have actions. We aren't really heavy on actions. It's pretty good as an attacker. Starsight Oracle. Create another Starsight Oracle, put it in your hand. That's pretty good. Can't really do that. There's another Chark. What else? What else? Oh, here we go. There's a Fellroot Acorn. I'll probably actually pick up the Fellroot Acorn. What do we got? That's all right. Martyr. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that. I think I want to get. Oh wait, no, I'm in Diamond. So maybe I just take Martyr. It's good removal. Cost 3 or less or quick. That's pretty good. Starsight Oracle seems really good though too. I think I'm gonna get the Oracle. It seems like a really nice one to have there. I can just keep playing bodies over and over. Black Belt, Breath of Dragons, or Wings of the Phoenix. And I can revert it. I'm in a revert deck. This seems like a really good card to have. Mindpire, opposing champion draws a card, deal 1 damage to that champion. It seems okay. It's a Kier's Whim. And I had somebody own me with this card. There's Duplicitous Duke. Oh, he's got the shift. Sure, this gets must attack. Create a copy of this. But oh, we're getting it. Yeah, Duplicitous. Duplicitous. Duplicitous is probably better for me because I do need stuff to shift around. So we're gonna go Duplicitous Duke here. This Frigid Buffalo isn't really playable. That's a drag. this was something. I thought that relic was something else. I picked that was a bad choice. Another duplicitous Duke seems pretty good. Another Yancey also seems. That might seem better for me. Targeted troop you control. Shares a trait. Okay, we don't want that. I think I want another Yancey here. I like duplicitous, but I want to get it on curve a little bit more. I probably should have picked up Martyr, honestly, with that one pack, but oh well. Martyr's okay. I mean, it's nice removal. It's much better, like if you can sweep the field though, because it really does buff your opponent when you use it. I mean, you probably want to use it on yourself more than your opponent in draft. Valiant Escort, sacrifice. Everybody gains 2. Yeah. There's Illusion's Parade again. It's okay. Here's Whim. What do I do? What do I do? I think I kind of need the ramp right now. Each champion's turn. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of bad though for me. Put another troop control in your hands. Yeah, maybe the Valiant Escort is what we want, or maybe Zakir's Whim. Actually, you know, let's just go with the Whim, and maybe I'll play it. We'll see. Yeah, that's tough. Let's see, Unicorns. That seems pretty sick. I mean, I kind of want to play Blessing the Unicorn. Yeah, let's go Blessing the Unicorn. That seems pretty sick to be in this deck. I have a decent amount of Diamond Troops, so I should be able to make that work. Turn 3, I could have a turn 3 Blessing Unicorns. Of course, I need a real nut draw to make that. I'd have to go like turn 1 Ashwood Soloist, or turn 1 Soloist, and then turn 2 and 3. No, it wouldn't work. It's a turn 4 card. Another Martyr. Ashwood Maestro. Ooh, what is this? Create an attack dog, probably, otherwise. Oh yeah, I like this guy. Although we've got Armies of Myth in here, that may be more fun. Let's go with Armies of Myth. I think that's going to be more fun for us. Let's do the Armies of Myth. Random unique troops and put them into play. Another Illusion's Parade, Moonpod, Fox Scout, Charged Colossus, Dynamite. Yeah, Illusion's Parade. So eventually, I finally got one. You know, I was back and forth on that Illusion's Parade. Let's see. Oh, there's. Yeah, see, nobody wanted this. I knew that would table. I really have no other picks in here anyway, so I guess I might as well pick up my my vanity card there. Oh man! All the family plus Armies of Myth. It'll happen. It's gonna happen. Everything will be invincible. Yeah, I probably won't be playing that, unfortunately, but pretty sweet picture, sweet art though on it. Valiant Escort, Acorn came back around. Nobody is playing Ruby and Wild? How? To get that Felroot Acorn. Man. Well, my buddy here says he is, so it looks like he might be getting it. I don't know, at some point. Illusion's Parade again, I guess. And maybe get this Quizzital. Shark. Let's get Shark. Sure, why not? Let's look at Shark. Yeah, there's another one of those. Sure. I don't even really have the ramp to play those. I won't even play them. Tribal Warfare. Yeah, we already got Tribal Warfare. Just take the body so no one else has it here. That Shard may have been playable for me. I forget if it says Necrotic or not. If it says Necrotic, then maybe I should have picked it up. Yeah, Mind Pirate could be okay if there's somebody drawing a ton of cards and coming off the reserves, I guess. Take the body here. Oh man, Augur of Syrian, man, this card is so sick. So sick. It's just you may not get to it, I guess, in this mode. So we'll see what happens here. I feel okay about my pool. It is what it is. Let's see. So we're definitely playing the revert champion. I don't feel like I got a lot of stuff to work with. The ability, the revert ability, and all that. But you know, it is what it is. All right, so we got Ruby and Diamond. We're going to select our champion right now. Let's see. Yep, and there's equipment too, so there's a ton of things to look at as well. A lot of people are going with this guy.
That should have given us 20 minutes.
There's that, but really just kind of want to play with. Where are you? The guy that reverts stuff. Where's the reversion? Oh, there he is. Knight Ovo. Revert target troop you control. Sweet. Okay, so next thing I need to do is let's make these a little bit bigger so we can take a good look at them. So let's play the realistic cards here, honestly. Deep Gaze. Etherlize. Shard Call for fixing. Starlight Oracle Boom. I kind of like that, but you know, let's see. Death Mask, so good. Look at this Duke's pretty good. Skewer's good. I'm just gonna put it in like maybe 2 Staggering Blasts for now. I kind of want to play with this. Add this. What do we give them? Share a shard with it. Yeah, we'll go with damage. Play it deals damage. That could be silly. Yancey, we'll put the 2 Yancey in there. You got as many shift guys in here as possible. We'll take one of those for now. Shift. So we're at 20. I'm not sure if that's actually going to work for us, but we'll see. Okay, revert troops. It seems, I don't know, it's kind of expensive though. Seems pretty good. 22. And Starlight Oracle. Let's instead have create 2 times. Yes. Dies, transport, or phantom, or putting a play. That doesn't really do anything for us. I wonder what the Chark one is. So I wonder if there's a Chark one. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Crypt Shrieker can be pretty good. I think we might actually go with the Crypt Shrieker here. Although with June's Pride, it could be good. Because I can give this damage or whatever. I mean, it could be like 4 damage to the face, basically. Give it Swift Strike. Ooh, Swift Strike seems pretty good. Let's do that. That seems pretty awesome. Let's see if I got any extra equipment here by playing that. No. I'm pretty sure this is what the deck's going to be. I'm not sure what the rest of the equipment is though, so man, what do we got? We got 9 minutes. I guess I probably should have looked at my equipment first, is what I should have done. Let's see, let's just check the rares. So we'll just side in a bunch of rares and then we'll check equipment to see if any of the equipment gets better with the rares. So apparently I won't let me put that card in there. Here. Something weird is happening. Oh, that didn't go. I don't even know what that was now. That's unfortunate. It's a diamond card. Shard call is probably what it was. Why isn't this guy going? There we go. Now he goes. Okay, we got that guy. There's a fix for, you know, I wonder if they have a cool PvE card for All in the Family. Probably not though. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the rare cards don't even have equipment. I don't think there's going to be anything that's that much better. So he's going to be a lot of the uncommons and commons. This guy, maybe with like evasion. I don't know, it seems okay. Or maybe I should play him over unicorns. No, I think I'll be okay. I should be fine. I have enough tokeny things that I should be able to keep blessing and unicorns in play. So we got this thing when it deals damage, when it comes into play.
We're good. We're good.
Shard call just keeps coming out of the deck. Alright, so let's do the count right now. So cost. So Shard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 diamond icons, and then 16 diamond, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 16 and 13, that's good for us. So it's like a 10-9 split. And we also have Shard Call to help us fix. So I think we should be pretty good. So we'll see what happens here. We're not 10-9, but a 9-8 split. Let's just look at our low-cost cards real quick. A couple of ones. So most of, yeah, I think that should be fine. Let's go ahead and pick a sleeve. So we have this one, the Frost Ring, or that one. Let's go with the Frost Ring one. Select, and then save deck. And we are ready to go. I think most of the other players are also ready to go, except maybe one person that is waiting.